my goodness, and on home field, and a look, celebration, and joy from the Diamondback roster. Carroll and his rookie season as a World Series champ. My goodness, Chase Field is going to be rocking tonight, people. Jumping in the pool party. That's all I got to say about that. What a series. What a team. This is going to be a fun team to end it on, people. Oh my goodness. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Here we are in game 2 of the series versus the St. Louis Cardinals here at Chase Field. We had some dramatic ending to the last game there with the walk-off win, and Merrill Kelly is back on the mound. He is getting up there in age, but he's trying to hang on here and bring back another title to the Diamondback franchise. He's had a bit of a rough start here ever since being called up from AAA after Scott Nunn's rough start to the year. So see if he can turn things around and try and help keep this pitching rotation as one of the top in the lead here. And Jorge Mateo leading off for the Cardinals here. Full count, Merrill Kelly with the pitch. And a bit of a hanger, but Corbin Carroll's going to run that down for the first out. Luckily, it was on Jorge Mateo, not Nolan Arenado, who seems to be out of the lineup here today with Nolan Gorman, the young third baseman, looking to take over Arenado's job. Franklin Labor at first base, Swiderty at center field. Seems to be the only changes for the Cardinals. Tommy Edman, 2-2 count. The pitch, and this one looks like it's going to be caught by Corbin Carroll again out in center field. And he will run that down easily with the speed he has out there. The man, the myth, the legend. He could be a Hall of Famer. He just needs to take that next step. Corey Dickerson, having himself a solid, quiet season so far. Doesn't get much playing time, but shy of 200 homers in his career. He's trying to hit that mark before he retires. And Merrill Kelly gets a base hit given up here with 2 outs. So a 2-out rally for the Cardinals. Possibly here with the young outfielder William Perkins. And he's going to roll one over. Merrill Kelly, the old man, throws it the first. And that will retire the top of the first. Merrill Kelly just gives up 1 hit. No further damage here, as Carroll, Lawler, and Mountcastle will start things off in the bottom of the first for the Diamondbacks. Cardinals are going to TJ Zook, the former Blue Jays' first overall pick, and he was traded to the Cardinals. And he is having a very rough start to the year here. 1-3, 10.64 ERA, WHIP 2.41, 23 strikeouts to 14 walks. This Diamondback offense is just salivating. 2-0 count, Corbin Carroll hitting .277 on the year. And he's going to hit a sinker to left field, and it's going to be caught. A little bit of fly out / liner there. 3 pitches for the first out for TJ Zook. And looking at the lineup here, Miguel Sano hitting DH, Seth Beer in left field, Perdomo at third, and Buddy Kennedy at second. Jordan Lawler, 0-2 count. Just shy of 300 batting average, but he strikes out on a nasty slider from TJ Zook right there. Now Ryan Mountcastle trying to keep things alive. And he gets a hold of a slider, but this one just does not have the distance. And the Diamondbacks go 1-2-3, and TJ Zook, he just looks like he's in the zone right now, as Dickerson, Labor, and Gorman are going to head off the top of the second for the Cardinals here. Alex Dickerson, the brother to Corey Dickerson, hitting almost 400 on the year, having a heck of a season. He's got 6 home runs, third on the Cardinals. Not known for a power hitting team. They are struggling to find their identity this year as he rolls over to Mountcastle for the leadoff hitter to be retired. And Franklin Labor, a former prospect in the Giants system. Trying to find his groove, get some playing time with the Cardinals. First pitch, curveball, just misses. Merrill Kelly losing his velocity. Has to rely on his off-speed pitches as Buddy Kennedy tries to dive for that one, just passes outstretched glove, and that's the second hit of the day for the Cardinals. 1-2 count on Nolan Gorman. Kennedy knocks this one down, and he does get his man at first here as the man advances to second now with 2 outs in the top of the second. Travis Swiderty, a former Pirates outfielder, trying to bring in a run, but Jordan Lawler's arm says, "No way, Jose." And we go to the bottom half of the second. Eloy Jimenez, who played hero last game with Moreno and Miguel Sano, the next 3 up. Eloy Jimenez had a pretty good performance last game, getting 3 for 4. So he gets plunked by Zook here. Leadoff man is on base now for the Diamondbacks. Gabriel Moreno now leading off. Trying to get things going. Having a bit of a slow start this year. And another nasty slider between 4 former prospects in the same system. Toronto Blue Jays. Sano. Oh, that slider, he just missed. And almost to the warning track in center field, but it is caught. And the hit and run proves costly as that's going to turn into a double play. Eloy Jimenez ended up turning into a Bryce Harper on that play. Jacob Stallings, 2-2 count, leading off the third, and he's caught looking 94 miles an hour up top, strikes him out. Merrill Kelly does have some pretty good control, so it's nice to see him getting some strikeouts. But he is giving up hits. That's his 3rd hit given up already, and he's got some speed at first base now. We gotta watch the hit and run or steal. Tommy Edman takes a pitch and does get him. We knew the steal was coming, and he got him by 1/2 an inch there. Jorge Mateo, 94 speed, not enough, just by an eyelash. Now an 0-2 count to Tommy Edman. The pitch gets him. The cutter freezes him to end the top of the third. Merrill Kelly with 2 strikeouts there. And with some help from Carson Kelly, Gabriel Moreno behind the plate. It's hard to steal on the Diamondbacks. Now Seth Beer, 2-1 count. And he just pops that slider up. And Gorman is there to make the catch. So far, no luck here versus DJ Zook, whose ERA is over 10. Perdomo, almost hitting 400. Trying to make something happen here. Hard hit, but right to the second baseman. And we're just having no luck here when we make contact with the ball early in this game. Buddy Kennedy, 2-2 count. Trying to start a 2-out rally. And a sinker. He defends the inside of the plate and swings away. And now we go top 4, still tied 0-0. Who would have thought a pitching battle here would be occurring between these two? Seth Beer in left field dives, but he can't make the catch. It goes off his glove, and that's going to be another hit for the Cardinals. William Perkins, 1-2 count. The pitch gets him, the curveball inside. William Perkins looks back at the veteran pitcher in disbelief. What a nasty curveball from Merrill Kelly. This guy might have his number retired by the Diamondbacks. And 0-2 count. They say he doesn't hold. Back-to-back strikeouts for Kelly. Franklin Labor. He's going to get his second hit of the day. The youngster having himself a nice day so far with the Cardinals here. 2 on, 2 outs. Top of the 4th, 0-1 count for Gorman. And this one could be in the gap, but Carroll, his speed, he's going to make that catch all day. And it's still tied at 0 going into the bottom half here. Going back to the top of the order with Carroll, Lawler, and Mountcastle. Full count. Jordan Lawler on deck. Carroll trying to get on base. And this one is in the gap. But caught by the center fielder. Run and catch just short of the warning track. Jordan Lawler now. He hits a chopper to short, and he's thrown out. 2 up, 2 down to start the bottom half of the fourth. TJ Zook looks untouchable right now. Full count, Mountcastle. He's going to draw a walk here, and now a chance for Eloy Jimenez to bring in a run. 8 home runs, 30 RBIs so far on the year. Had a big game yesterday, trying to continue his hot streak. And that's a hanging slider. And it's back. And gone! The 2-out walk proves costly. The first hit of the game for the Diamondbacks is a big one. His 9th of the season. And Eloy Jimenez puts the Diamondbacks in the lead. Oh my goodness. What a player he is going to be for this Diamondback offense. And what a scary team we have so far this season. Up there in home run leaders and runs in the majors. And Jimenez sparks the offense here with a 2-run shot over the left fielder's head. 2-2 count. Gabriel Moreno. He tries to go back-to-back. This one just does not have enough juice, and that will end the inning. But thanks to this man, Eloy Jimenez, the Diamondbacks will carry a lead into the top of the 5th on their first hit of the game. Now 1-1 count. Travis Swaggerty leading things off. Jams one. Perdomo playing third today. He makes the play. Leadoff man grounds out. Perdomo taking over for Josh Rojas. And they want to show off his arm strength here. Barely has to move, but takes his time and fires a bullet over to first base. Almost 90 miles an hour. And even though Swaggerty's got some speed, Perdomo's arm strength wins that battle. 2-2 count now to Jacob Stallings. Stallings with the pitch, and a curveball strikes him out. Merrill Kelly, not known for striking out batters so far this season, but he's getting things done with his off-speed pitches. 3-1 count now. Mateo chops one to Perdomo. Perdomo says, I gotcha. Looking comfortable at third defensively there. Geraldo Perdomo ends the top of the 5th. Bottom 5th we go. 1-2 counts. A no check swing. They say he goes. The slider gets him. Now Seth Beer. 3-1 count. Trying to make the most of being called up to the majors during injuries. Trying to find his groove once again. 3-0 count. Perdomo smokes a ball, but this one hit too hard right to the center fielder. And now there's man on first with 2 outs for the Diamondbacks. Buddy Kennedy trying to make something happen. Full count. And he's not chasing that one. Another 2-out walk. Corbin Carroll, 1-2 count. He tries to go in the gap. This one caught by the left fielder. Does not drop. Too much carry there. Now we go to the top of the 6th. Merrill Kelly still in the game. 65 pitches. Not getting too tired just yet. Tommy Edman, first pitch swinging. Mountcastle is going to just throw it up to him for the first out. And the Cardinals keep swinging on first pitches. Merrill Kelly will stay in longer. 0-2 count now. Dickerson, check swing. And he does not hold up. Strikes him out. William Perkins, 0-2 counts now. Kelly gets him to pop one up the center field here. Carroll trying to track it, and he's got it. And the Cardinals are scoreless now through 6, as Merrill Kelly looks to find his groove once again. And now they go to Luis Cessa out of the bullpen, having a solid start to the year, 2.81 ERA. Jordan Lawler, full count. And he's going to take a walk here. Leadoff man on base in the bottom half. Mountcastle now. A dangerous hitter. Trying to bring in a run. Mountcastle. Trying to find his game. And this one is going to be just short of the warning track. Another ball that just misses a home run as the man at first retreats back. 1 out now in the bottom half. Eloy Jimenez, he homered earlier. And it was a big one there as the first hit of the game in the fourth smacks a hand slider over the left fielder's head for the lead. Now a 2-2 count. Jimenez, he has another hard hit ball. This one's going. It's back. And gone. His second home run of the day. Another 2-run blast. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. His 10th on the year. Eloy Jimenez has done it again. He is a Cardinal killer this series. My goodness. And he is on fire. Oh, you gotta love to see it. Finally seeing what Jimenez can do for this Diamondback offense here this season. 1-2 count. Gabriel Moreno. Now 4-0 lead. Trying. And he can't catch that slider there. Strikes out once again. 1-2 count for Sano. The pitch. And he pops up a slider here, and the shortstop is going to backtrack into the outfield to make the play. And that will do it there. But Eloy Jimenez doubles the Diamondbacks lead and has all their RBIs and all their hits here so far going into the 7th inning of play. Dbacks now comes in, making his 5th appearance on the season. Is not giving up a run yet out of the bullpen. Seeing what he can do. 0-2 count. Dbacks hits a hard ball into the wall. Dickerson should have 2. Seth Beer throws it in. And just like that, the Cardinals trying to cut down this lead. Franklin Labor takes a fastball for a ball. 1-0 count. We're thinking we got a strike there. And Labor looking for his 3rd hit of the day. And he's done it. It's a wall scraper. And it is 4-2 now. Franklin Labor, his 3rd home run of the season. Dbacks gives up his first run out of the bullpen this season. And the Cardinals have cut the lead in half. Just like that. This game is far from over now, people. Dbacks just gets hammered here by the young outfielder. My goodness. Trying to forget that home run. 1-2 count. He strikes out Gorman. Nice job forgetting about that one. Not holding on to it by the young pitcher. Travis Swaggerty. 1-2 count. And he's gonna pop up Perdomo. Shallow outfield. Makes the catch. And just like that, he's retired 2 straight after giving up a home run. Now 2-1 count to Stallings. And hard hit to Lawler. Struggles with it, but the speed does not matter. He throws him out to end the inning. And Franklin Labor, the former Giants prospect, has cut this lead in half. The Cardinals out-hitting the Diamondbacks, but does not seem to matter. Full count for Seth Beer. And this one just under the changeup. Another ball that just does not have the distance into left field. Leadoff man is down. Geraldo Perdomo, 2-0 counts. And this one just under a fastball, 99 miles an hour. Cabrera into the game now. The hard thrower pops him up. Buddy Kennedy trying to keep the inning going. And this one to short. Jump throw. Does not get him. He beats it out. What a play that would have been. Corbin Carroll. He goes down and gets one, but this one is not have the distance. Caught in center field. And we go to the 8th inning now. With the Diamondbacks still up by 2. Aaron Bummer now comes in. Quite an addition out of the bullpen he's been for this team. The lefty. Getting things done. 1-2 count. Mateo strikes out on a low sinker there. Aaron Bummer. What a bummer it is to hit against him. Tommy Edman. Over 3 on the day. Gets jammed. Mountcastle is there. Barely has to move. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 8th now. For the Cardinals. Corey Dickerson. 0-2 count. Caught looking. Froze him. And he strikes him out. 2 strikeouts for Bummer. And that is a solid out in for him. Full count, bottom of the 8th. Jordan Waller. He is going to take his second walk of the day. 0 for 2 with 2 walks. 500 on base percentage today for the youngster. Mountcastle hits it right against the pitcher. Third base cannot scoop it up. So that will be a hit. 2 on. No outs. Eloy Jimenez. Nasty knuckle curve. Strikes him out there. Can't get his 3rd hit of the day. Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3. Trying to find his groove. Needs a confidence boost here. The pitch. Right back up the middle. This time not off the pitcher. They only go for the 1 out. So now there's 2 on. 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Trying to extend the lead. And Miguel Sano. They are going to intentionally walk him. They know he can be dangerous in these situations. So he will draw his 2nd walk of the day. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. Now Seth Beer. Hard hit right to the 2nd baseman, and that will end the bottom of the 8th. Cardinals escape any danger, and the veteran Duffy acknowledges his defense there. Aaron Bummer still in the game against the lefty. Strikes out the youngster William Perkins there, and he's looking dangerous out of the bullpen. Full count. Alex Dickerson. Back-to-back strikeouts on the lefties. And the Cardinals just shake their head in disbelief. Now Franklin Labor, 3 for 3. Make that 4 for 4. Doesn't matter what pitcher's in today's game. Franklin Labor, he is batting 1,000. My goodness. Nolan Gorman, 1-2 count. Strikes out. Aaron Bummer against the lefties. Strikes out all 3. And the Diamondbacks win this one 4-2. Only get 4 hits. Brings in 4 runs, all from Eloy Jimenez. And they have won the first 2 games versus the Cardinals in this series. And extend their division lead. Merrill Kelly credited with the win. Aaron Bummer credited with his 2nd save. Game 3 of the series. We sweep the Cardinals 6-2. Jack Flaherty does his thing. Oh my goodness. But the offense, Buddy Kennedy, the lone home run, 4 RBIs. Flaherty now 8-1. Now we got the Chicago Cubs. Lose game 1, 7-5. Bullpen has some issues there versus the Cubs. Ian Happ homers versus his former team. Gallen gives up 5 earned runs. Game 2, Paul Sewald trying to close things out. Loses the save, but we still get the win in extra innings there in the bottom of the 9th. Walk things off. Happ another home run versus the Cubs. He loves playing his former team. Game 3. And looks like pitching has dominated this one. Seth Beer now injured. Looks like we'll have to call up another outfielder here. And it looks like... Oh, Carroll gets the lone home run. Ian Happ can't homer in 3 straight games. Game 1 versus Cincinnati. Another shutout there. Back-to-back shutouts. 9-0 this time. Happ, he's now homered 4 times in 4 games. Sano gets the other home run. Kelly goes the complete game. That's nice to see him and his confidence back. Are we getting another shutout performance? My goodness, that's 3 straight shutouts from our pitchers now. That is dominance. And Happ, another home run. 5 home runs in 5 games now. Can we sweep the Reds? Oh my goodness. 4 straight shutouts from this pitching staff. That is unbelievable. And Happ, another home run. What is this run? What even? Oh my. Make that another win. This time versus the Cardinals in St. Louis. The shutout streak has snapped. Oh man, oh man. John Means a strong performance. Bullpen does their thing. Game 2 versus the Cardinals. Oh my. And that's another shutout. 6 shutouts in 7 games. Paul Dion, the former Cardinal, gets the lone run. And we're sitting in first in the division, up by 11 games. Oh, we can't sweep the Cardinals there. They tie it. Third game, they win that one. All right, can we win the series, though? Kelly and Mountcastle get home runs. Merrill Kelly, another strong performance. ERA down now to 2.94. Minor leaguers. Thomas Dardanius hitting .419. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. All right, minor leaguers are doing pretty well. Now, can we win this series versus the Cardinals? That's the question here. And we do. Winning 3-1. Bryce Jarvis credited with the win. Paul Dion, another home run versus his former squad. And the Diamondbacks are now 43-17. Ian Happ on a roll, 16 home runs so far. Mountcastle, Jimenez, Terrell, Paul Dion, Rojas, Sano, Kelly, Buddy Kennedy, Jordan Lawler. Gabriel Moreno is starting to fall off there. There is some concern. Hopefully he can find a way to snap out of this cold snap. Pitchers, though, this is ridiculous. Please act Flaherty, ERA under 2. Means 3.23. Zach Gallen, not as good as we thought. But Merrill Kelly, oh, he's found his way to bounce back. But Kella and Cody here out of the bullpen. Maybe some concerns there. Maybe try and get some more bullpen help at the deadline. But we are sitting first place in the division so far, right in front of the Giants and Dodgers. We will see you guys next time. Until then, we are signing off. Bye.